Hello, welcome back to part 2. So I'm just going to swiftly move on. As I say, I'm just recapping everything that we know that is going to be in FIFA 14 as confirmed by EA in FIFA 14. So this is all for FIFA 14, Xbox and PS. Well, I guess it'll be PS4 and Xbox One as we now know it is, but Xbox, I suppose 360 and PS3 it will still be on as well. So anyway, moving on. So we've got sprint dribble terms. So utilize quick explosive cuts to beat defenders one-on-one while sprinting with the ball. Players can move in any direction, preserving their natural momentum and maintaining possession of the ball. So that is good that you don't need to stop and turn or make a big wait because these are professional footballers. I know it's just a game, but these are professional footballers, so they can do that in real life. So it's good to see that they're putting that into the game. Next point, variable dribble touches. So the first control of dribbling varies a player's touch when dribbling with pace. Skilled players have the touch and control to Skilled players have the touch and control to stand out, while less skilled players will experience fewer perfect touches and more uncertainty dribbling, creating opportunities for defenders to win back possession and placing emphasis on building play through the midfield. So that there's no obviously there'll be lofted balls in the sense that people will kick the ball high and just play that, but there does seem to be with this sprint dribble turned in the midfield and running the midfield with this variable dribble touches, it seems that they're trying to get people to play more proper football as opposed to just playing it through to the long ball up to the quick fast guys at the front. But that'll be interesting. It's certainly something I'd like to see more people actually trying to play as opposed to just getting the fast guys up front, which I do. Everyone does it, but I think it would be better to see people actually trying to play the game. Next one. So, second chance tackles. So the tackling zone has been extended to enable defenders to combine different types of tackles, recover from missed tackles quickly, and have a second chance to compete for the ball in any tackling situation. So, I think this is also very good news, as it says second chance tackles, which quite often you'll see a defender go in and it'll then just give up and it'll just flick to the next guy, it'll switch players to the next guy behind and it's his turn kind of thing. But it does seem it'll then get up, try and get back in it, as opposed to just be lying on the floor, which is quite often what we see when going in for it, especially for a slide tackle. And these varied changes in types of tackles, it does say combine different types of tackle, that will be interesting to see as well. Curling loft through balls, next point here, curling loft through balls. Players have the ability to curl the ball around opponents to deliver precision passes to teammates or send the ball into space. So that'd be interesting, as maybe you're running down the wing and I know you can just cross it in, but it is kind of a direct cross as opposed to a swerving, moving cross, just to put it into their path. So that would be good as well. So skill games. This is next point. Skill games, a competitive practice mode that enables players to learn or master the fundamental skills necessary to compete at FIFA 14. Become a better player, faster, no matter what your skill level, competing against yourself or friends in all new mini-games. So I'm a bit wary of that this will be something that people aren't really interested in. Quite often in games we have these fundamental skills kind of things, it's like a tutorial, but nobody really is interested in them. Whether they'll make it fun, whether they'll make it interesting, whether they'll keep it new, I guess, as an idea, as a format, I don't know. But I am a bit wary of the whole skill games idea, but I guess we'll see. Career mode. So I'm surprised to see this on the list, just titled as career mode. But when we move on and read, it does say search for talent year round with the new global scouting network that brings up the world of professional scouting to life. Develop and refine your own scouting network. Evaluate footballers to uncover the attributes of players who could bolster your squad during the transfer windows. A new hub delivers easy navigation, fewer interruptions, and live scouting reports. So when it says live scouting reports, I am a bit skeptical what that kind of mean, whether they'll actually be interesting or whether it'll just say something like, oh yeah, he'll do well in your team, as it will for most people who are rated highly. And there'll be no actual tactical thought that goes into whether the people will get in your team. But there you go. Also, this whole search for new talent. Personally, and this sounds weird, I know, I'm not a great fan of actually buying people in FIFA 14 because in FIFA, as I like keeping the team as it is and keeping everyone as they are, kind of thing. The final point here that they've got is the new detail that we've been told so far. As I say, there are plenty more to come, which I'll be covering in all my videos. It says complete authenticity. So, all the authenticity EA Sports is known for, with officially licensed clubs, leagues, and more than 15,000 players. So that is obviously, it's fairly set in the ways of FIFA. Or EA Sports, but we kind of take it for granted sort of thing, but PES obviously struggles with the licensing. So EA Sports, as it says, complete officially licensed clubs, over 15,000 players. Whether it'll be interesting to see whether there'll be some clubs that aren't included, such as Napoli this time round. I think it was just because, please do correct me if I'm wrong, just because they didn't get the licensing kind of thing, and that can change year to year between different clubs if they have to pay money to do it. I don't know. Please feel free in the comment section to tell me if I'm wrong on that matter. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, so that are the final points that we know. As I say, I will be covering all points, all news on my channel. So definitely subscribe, definitely stick around. And also, a word about the gameplay you're watching. I'm just at the moment going to be using just background of me in the arena, or just something just from an exhibition game, or probably just me, my player in the background arena, just kicking the ball around. And you may notice I at the moment don't actually have FIFA 13. It's been out for months and months, I know, but it's just I never really got round to it, and I never not had the time. I certainly do, but I never just got round to it. And that will be why it's FIFA 12 in the background. You might be able to make out just from the behind the goals kind of thing. It says FIFA 12. But anyway, that's the reasoning for that. Definitely don't let that put you off, because I'll definitely be getting FIFA 14. As I say, probably will get FIFA 13. I have got quite a few exams coming up in the next month period, but I'll still be making videos, and so I'll have less time for FIFA. But following that, I'll have a couple of months, then FIFA 14 will come out. I'll have all the news on this channel. Definitely, as I say, stick around, and I'll see you on my next video.